And welcome to episode number 26 of this Toronto Maple Leafs NHL 22 playthrough. And here we are playing our back-to-back against the Winnipeg Jets. I want to call it MTS Place, but I know it's not called MTS Place anymore. I think it's called like Canada Life Center, something along those lines. If you've watched the last couple of episodes, you'll know that we've been struggling with our defensive play. Yeah, we've allowed a lot of goals, but we've scored a lot of goals too. So there is some positives. Just a reminder, we're still without Mitch Marner as he's out with post-concussion syndrome. Kerfoot's back in the lineup. Can't remember if he was back in the last episode or not. It's been a couple of days since I recorded one. And yes, it is the Canada Life Center. The Winnipeg Jets are 9-12-2. So this could be a potential good game for us to get back into the swing of things. But there is Matthews losing the faceoff. Will we see a suspension in this game? Probably not, because EA Sports doesn't have suspensions. There's a nice save by Soup. Spezza still out with a suspension. Apparently his appeal was heard, but we still don't know yet whether or not that suspension is going to be reduced. It's a little bit of an interesting time in the National Hockey League and Toronto Maple Leafs land right now because the NHL COVID situation has gotten a lot worse over the last few days. And the Leafs' upcoming game against the Calgary Flames was postponed. Oh, we got Matthews. Oh, what a slapper there. Took a little while to set up, and we could not get it away quick enough. But we get the puck back here. Matthews is going to drop it to TJ Brodie. He's got a lane. He shoots it. Not sure if Hellebuck got a piece of that. William Nylander's on the boards there. To Matthews behind the net. Matthews. Look at how much space they're giving Matthews. And he's just going to come out and he's going to dump it back for Nylander. Nylander in. Spezza scored a goal like this the other night. Bunting shoots it wide. Pionk. The Toronto Maple Leaf that injured Rasmus Sandin. Or I should say the Winnipeg Jet that injured Rasmus Sandin. Is there a big glare at center ice? What happened there? Soup was definitely swimming there. I was so focused on the glare on the ice, the clean sheet of ice in Winnipeg. That was terrible. And as per usual, we're falling down here early. But Tavares scores. What an answer. John Tavares off the faceoff, wins it straight back, walks into the zone, and just claps it over Hellebuck. What a quick response. Boom. Just like that. As I was saying, the Toronto Maple Leafs next game against the Calgary Flames has been postponed. It's been a couple of days since I recorded. Oh, let's do it twice. No, does not work. Richie to the net. Kerfoot at the side, stopped by Hellebuck. It's been a couple of days since since I last recorded an episode. In that time frame, the Toronto Maple Leafs played the Chicago Blackhawks, had a great first period in that game, and then had an uncharacteristically bad third period where they let the Chicago Blackhawks right back into the game, and then got incredibly lucky at the end of the game with a dump-in that caused the net to be vacated by the Chicago goaltender, and David Kampf had a 4x6 to shoot at with about a minute to go. So it was they got pretty lucky, but against the Edmonton Oilers, they walked into Edmonton. Always play the Edmonton Oilers tough, especially in Edmonton at Rogers Place. And the Leafs held McDavid and Draisaitl off the board. Somehow, Draisaitl missed a great opportunity. Oh, we got a potential 2-on-1 here. KF to the net. He played his first game of the year in Edmonton, coming off of that wrist injury. Yeah, like I was saying, Draisaitl had a great chance in that game. He had a 4x6, just like David Kampf in Chicago, and he just missed. It was kind of unreal. You don't see the leading goal scorer in a league, miss a shot like that very often. There's a nice rip there from Morgan Riley. It was a very, very strange play. Even the players on the bench, they had Tyson Barrie mic'd up in the game, and even he thought it was in. They were shocked. But the Oilers are struggling. They've lost 6 straight now. Here's Riley Nash coming in. He stops up. He's got a guy going to the net. And, yeah, this is the trend that we're seeing. David Gustafsson. Never heard of him. Yeah, boy. Not good. And we're trailing again. Let's see if we can... I was going to say try to walk right back in and slap it past Hellebuck again, but that didn't work. Yeah, the Toronto Maple Leafs played a really great game in Edmonton. Now they have a couple of days off because the game in Calgary is suspended. There's Pierre Engvall. And by suspended, I mean postponed until a further date. I have a feeling that the game in Vancouver on Saturday night is also going to get postponed because the Vancouver Canucks are dealing with COVID as well. They just played the Carolina Hurricanes, who are dealing with COVID. So it's a big, big mess in the National Hockey League as the Omicron variant is wreaking havoc on the world. Here's Pierre Engvall. Stops up. He's going to make a move here. Pierre Engvall. Pierre Engvall! Stopped by Hellebuck. There was a rebound, but I could not corral it in time. All right, let's try and move the puck here. Let's try and get our legs going. Here's Kerfoot in. Kerfoot stops up, holds up. He's going to skate back and drop it back around the net because Tavares is there. Tavares already has a goal in this one. Tavares had a man going to the net. That was Ritchie. Kerfoot with a shot that is blasted wide. I'm trying to engage TJ Brody there, but the controller would not let me do it for whatever reason. That was weird. And the Winnipeg Jets regain control of the puck. Here's Scheifele. Scheifele in front. Oh, man. Not a good look for us so far again. We're going to try and stretch it out here. Ritchie with Nylander to the net. Ritchie shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. And he'll hang on. Yeah, the COVID situation's gotten real bad in the NHL. They're supposed to implement new COVID measures coming up in the next probably hours or so. By the time this video is posted, they may have already been implemented. A lot of talk about whether or not the Ontario government specifically will start pulling or putting capacity limits back in place. Currently, the buildings are at full capacity. Would not be fun if capacity were limited again. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Is anybody else tired of COVID yet? I know the answer to that. Hopefully one day we'll get... Oh, man. This is a travesty. Every shot they get is going in. It's Blake Wheeler's 4th goal of the season. Probably talking about COVID too much. Because in the EA Sports world, COVID doesn't exist. Man. This is the 3rd game in a row we're really struggling defensively. And it's not good. We got to find an answer here. Here's Mikheyev. Mikheyev's in. He's going to drop it back to Muzzin. Muzzin's got room to walk. But he can't get the shot away. Justin Hall took his man there. Mikheyev going to the net. He's hammered into the boards. Kind of a head-first hit there. And the Winnipeg Jets will take a 3-1 lead into the second period. 3 goals on 9 shots. Not a good look for Jack Campbell. But if you saw our last episode against the Minnesota Wild, we really were able to push towards the end of the game. So let's hope that I can get a little bit more offense here. Maybe draw a couple of penalties. Haven't drawn very many penalties at all recently. There's Nylander. Back to Bunting. Bunting will find Nylander. Nylander waits to Bunting again. He's got Matthews there. They're kind of all in the corner. Bunting across. No. Matthews kind of followed Bunting around instead of staying in his spot. And may have given him a little bit more space there. There's a nice intercept there from William Nylander. It's only going to last a second, though, as the puck gets chipped back in. Here's Morgan Riley skating right up the middle. There is a big glare at center ice there. I don't think I've noticed it in any other building. Nylander in front. Oh, man, I had a man going to the net there, but I hit the pad at Hellebuck. If not, I had a wide open net. Here's Lowry in. Lowry. Nice stop there by Soup. He needed that one. It's been a struggle for Soup so far. TJ Brody can't get out of the zone. There's another stop there by Soup. He gets across. Pionk. Okay, let's stretch it. No. Oh. Okay, Ritchie with Matthews to the net. Ritchie to Matthews. No. Nylander, backhand. Ritchie, backhand. Stop by Hellebuck. Hellebuck's been good so far. He's been a lot better than Jack Campbell, who's been a little bit leaky. His save percentage there, I see, has dropped below 900, which is not good at all. It seems like they score on pretty well every other shot. There's a huge hit, but it's going to set up a 2-on-0. Oh, man. Nice poke check there by Jack Campbell, and Ritchie's going to break out the other way. Ritchie, get those legs going. He's got Tavares with him. Ritchie's going to drop it back to Jake Muzzin, who's going to abandon the point there, it looked like. Justin Hall will pinch and keep it in for Kerfoot. Kerfoot behind the net. Kerfoot. Oh, man, what a move. Kerfoot, Tavares! Turned away again by Hellebuck. If we're going to get goalied in this game, I'm just not going to have that. Nice play there by Muzzin to break up the rush at the line. And here's Ritchie again, leading into the rush into the zone. Ritchie behind the net. Kind of popped out weird there. And Hellebuck will just hold on and cover up here. Going to get the fourth line out here. Jason Spezza centering the fourth line. I've got lots of confidence in the fourth line with Spezza taking the draws. Wayne Simmons is on this line too. Simmons had a nice goal tonight. Just outworking the Edmonton Oilers in that goal in front of the net. The Leafs had a really bad start to the second period, getting outshot like, I don't even know what it was, like 8-0 in the first half of that period. And then Simmons finally came through with a goal. And from there, the Leafs loosened up a little bit. All right, let's get our legs engaged here. Here's Sandin in. Sandin, we miss him in the lineup. Sandin circles around. Sandin walks. Shot there. Stopped by Hellebuck. A little bit of an awkward save. Here's vintage Spezza. Try to get the slapper, but whiffed. I don't know what exactly happened there. Man, we can't get it out again. Riley Nash, former Toronto Maple Leaf, walks in. Turned away there by Soup. A little bit of a better period here for Jack Campbell. Camp to the net. Broken up again. My passing is not great. I will not lie about that. I do not know how to get better at passing. It has been a struggle for sure. For sure. Sound like Bob Cole there. In front there. Nice poke check again from Soup. And it's back at the line. The Winnipeg Jets are pressing here. Soup's going to make the save there and play it off to Mikheyev. And we're going to have to find a way to get him some offense here. Here's Kasha in. Kasha, slapper. Stopped by Hellebuck. Camps on that puck. Camps around. Camp backhand shot. Stopped by Hellebuck. Hellebuck's making the key saves here. I wish that my offense would just push a little bit more. I don't know how to get them to push a little bit more. I would just like to see a little bit more urgency in their game, and I'm sure Bald Sheldon Keefe would like that as well. Here's Mikheyev to the net. Oh, man, Pionk broke that play up. Great defensive play by Pionk. He's always had great games against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Here's Mikheyev back in with Austin Matthews this time. Austin Matthews and Mikheyev. And there's Nylander at the side of the net. Oh, man. I tried to feed it across again, and I hit the pad, but Austin Matthews was going behind the net anyway. We were going to be unable to connect on that one. There's Justin Hall. Stick lift. Comp! Stopped by Soup. He's going to play it off to Muzzin. Muzzin stretches it out for Nylander. Nylander's around. Nylander. I tried to feed it off to Bunting. Did not work. Might have to start going with the dump and chase here. Cops around. Another 2-on-1. Stopped by Soup. He lets it out, and it's Blake Wheeler's second goal of the game. That's soft. That's real soft. It's Wheeler's 5th goal of the season. And are we having goaltending issues now? That's the biggest question. Okay, let's see if we just go with a clapper here from Tavares again. Hellebuck gets a glove on that. Really feel like if that was my goaltender at the other end, that puck wouldn't have been stopped. I've had that issue with EA Sports for a long time. It's 4-1 here. It's like the 4th or 5th straight game that we've allowed 4 goals. It's not good. And it's a scramble there in front of the net. 10 seconds left in this period. Let's just get out of here. Down by 3 and hope for the best in the 3rd. Big save there by Soup. Oh, man. The Jets are not a good team in this game. Or in this season sim. Shots are 18-18. I feel like I've had high-quality scoring chances. I feel like the Jets haven't had as many. But we'll see here. It all comes down to the 3rd period. Austin Matthews is going to win that faceoff. Austin Matthews in. Shot stopped by Hellebuck. It's a lot of one and dones for me. At least the Jets are getting control in their zone. Okay, let's push it here. Morgan Riley. He's got the fresh legs coming out of the period. Coming out of intermission. He feeds it back. Again, there's nobody there. There's no pressure at all by the Leafs. They kind of just all hold back at the line. We're lacking confidence for sure. And here's Matthews again with Nylander going to the net. Matthews has been good for us this year. He leads the team in points. He's going to be the only man back there defensively. Nylander's right there with him. There's 2 guys there for the Jets. There's a delayed penalty here for the Winnipeg Jets. Not sure what happened there. I think it was a hit. Let's wait for the call here. It's Adam Lowry going to the box. Is it going to be an interference penalty? It's a charging penalty. We're going to put up PP unit number 1 because we got to score here. It says our power play is at 46% for the year. That sounds about right. Got to win this face up here. And we don't. And the Jets, they're not even going to try and clear it. They're just going to be like me and try and push offense right off of the face-off. Almost worked out for them there. And we can't even get a hold of the puck here. How sad is this? What a pathetic display. Okay, let's go, Matthews. Let's go. Matthews in through the zone. And he turns the puck over. Riley Nash is on the puck. Here's Tavares. He's going to try and get the puck back from Riley Nash. There's just nobody coming around to help. Simmons tries to knock down that puck there. It does not work. And Morgan Riley's back to collect it. Austin Matthews to John Tavares. Already with 1 goal on the night. Tavares with Nylander streaking towards the net. We're going to try and set this up here. Tavares behind the net. Tavares in front. Nobody home. And the Jets are going to clear that puck again. A minute to go here in this power play. We got to stretch it out here. Spezza's on the ice now. Jason Spezza. Slap it! Missed the net. And Hellebuck's going to hang on here. Blake Wheeler? No, we're going to talk about Paul Stastny here. Paul Stastny, great player. The Jets are 29th in the league, and we still cannot get anything going against them. This is real sad. Be nice if we could win a face-off, too, and get something going. But as it stands, we got nothing going so far on this power play. There's a nice stretch pass to Kerfoot. Kerfoot's got Bunting going to the net. But I'm going to hold up here. Oh, come on. Why are you backing away there, Bunting? Not sure. Still doesn't matter because I wasn't able to connect on the pass. But still, oh, man, what a terrible pass. Oh, man. This is just becoming sad and pathetic now. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Going to beat out the icing there, thank goodness. Kerfoot in front. Leveled. What a sad power play. What a sad power play. Are you guys getting tired of me losing yet? Because I'm tired of losing. And it doesn't get any easier for us. We got Tampa Bay, Columbus, Chicago upcoming before we head back out and play the Western Canadian teams. We are definitely not playing like the Toronto Maple Leafs in real life, and that's sad. Bunting. Just got to start getting pucks to the net here. The Jets are smothering me defensively. And there's Wheeler in. Chance for the hat trick. Wheeler. Nice play. I put it in my own net. And Blake Wheeler is going to get that hat trick. There's Rasmus Sandin shaking his head. I didn't hit pass. He just lost the puck in the net. It's 5-1 Jets. Camp. Those have been my best chances, coming right off the faceoff after a goal and walking right in and trying to score with a slapper. It's pretty sad that that's been my best chances of the night. The Jets have a nice goal horn. I like the Jets goal horn. Mikheyev, board battle, loses it. Losing all the battles tonight, folks. This must be what it feels like to be an Edmonton Oilers fan. Get off to great starts. What are you doing? I did not hit past there, I swear. Get off to those great starts and then just have your team absolutely implode. In this game, we're not even scoring. It's just turnover after turnover after turnover. Here's Justin Hall. Justin Hall with a break. What a weird player to have a break. Justin Hall misses the net completely. Justin Hall is going to feed it back here to Pierre Engvall. Back to Hall. No, because it's broken up again. Turnover there by Scheifele. Engvall's working. See what I mean? How the players just stand around like they don't forecheck or anything? It is the most infuriating thing about the EA Sports video game. Engvall just got hooked onto there. No call. Not like it really matters here. It's not fun talking about losses, that's for sure. Matthews to the net with Nylander. Stopped by Hellebuck. Imagine what it was like to be a look, Bald Sheldon Keefe is mad. His arms are crossed and he's mad. This is 2 pathetic losses. That being said, overall in the standings, I think we're still 3rd in the division because of our hot start. Nylander to the net. Nylander! The puck was there. The net was open. Bunting. Every time I try to take it to the net, I'm just losing it. Yeah, like I was going to say, imagine what it was like calling all those pathetic Toronto Maple Leafs seasons a few years ago where they were just losing all the time. Like, that must be sad because I'm just having the hardest time here trying to find positives to talk about this Toronto Maple Leafs team in this series right now. It's like the Peter Horachek years in Toronto. William Nylander is looking for somebody, but he's got nobody. Nobody to help him out. Nice stick lift there by Nylander. It's nice to know that somebody still wants to show up and play. Here's William Nylander. He's going to walk in, shoot, blocked. The Jets are playing well defensively tonight. It helps that they were gifted with a couple of soft goals in the first period to get out to a big lead. Now, really, that's all they've needed. Looks like Riley just got leveled in the corner. We don't really care, though. Tavares, nice shot there. Kerfoot kind of misses the net, just like Leon Draisaitl in the Edmonton Oilers Toronto Maple Leafs game tonight. Oh, man. Let's see if Tavares can just go walk in and clap it again. Nope. Fanned on it. Ran into Nick Ritchie, my own teammate. Because nobody goes to the net. We've had soft goals. We've had strange goals. We've scored on ourselves. Ritchie to the net with Tavares, who whiffs. Nothing is going right for us at all in this series. And it's going to be another tough defeat in Winnipeg. Hellebuck's going to throw it out there to end this game. I don't know how many straight losses that is, but it's at least 3. Because we had Colorado, we had Minnesota, and now we have the Winnipeg Jets. Not a great showing. We had 10 minutes of time on attack, where Winnipeg only had 4 minutes and 48 seconds. But we still lost 5-1. And because this game ran a little bit shorter than normal, we'll go in and we'll check out those standings that I was talking about a couple of minutes ago. Austin Matthews was quiet in this game, along with William Nylander, and there are 2 leading point scorers. You'll see down here in the corner, the Toronto Maple Leafs are currently 4th. They're 13, basically 13 and 13. 4th in the division. Struggling in the regulation and overtime wins department with only 10 on the year, which means they have 3 shootout victories. The Detroit Red Wings, the Ottawa Senators, and the Buffalo Sabres are all right behind them in the battle for the Atlantic Division. The Montreal Canadiens somehow are 18, 5, and 3. Really don't know if the Montreal Canadiens are going to get 18 victories in real life in total this year. I would not expect that at all. Let's go into the team or the player stats here. You see that Austin Matthews is leading the way with 26 points in 24 games. William Nylander is the team's leading scorer, though, with 13 goals. The telltale sign, I guess, is going to be plus minus here. Let's sort it here. Austin Matthews leading the way. Mitch Marner hasn't played in a while. But you'll see here, if you scroll down, we got some big minuses from some key players. Camp, Kasha, Sandin, Simmons, Tavares, all with big minuses on the year, which is not ideal. Shooting percentage-wise, I think we're doing okay. Like, we got some players who got some, like, decent shooting percentages. Tavares is a little low. Marner's is a little low. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Don't know. I think goaltending's our biggest issue right now. And my terrible play defensively. But we got to get it sorted out here. And we got a tough game coming up against the Columbus Blue Jackets next, where we're going to try and win. It's been a while. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in episode number 27.